Let's get a message, shall we? Let us see what is available, what message we can receive from the cards today. As always, make sure the messages are resonating to your heart, not just the stories in here, because tarot is intended to help us, not delude us. So let's see what message we have. All right? Let's see. That was a lot. Let's see. So I've tried to do this reading a few times, and the same card came out before. You may be in a position of feeling like the next step is a little precarious. The next step may not have, it may not be quite clear or visible to you. And so you're kind of questioning, what's going on? Why? It's kind of the energy of you're on a new journey or you're traveling to a new place and you can't quite figure out, you had a plan, but the plan is not going as you thought it would, but it is, you just can't see it. And as I was saying, you are in a space of, like I said, it's an energy of having plan, having all of these structures in place in order to do something, but it's not looking the way you thought it's going to look. And what you're being asked to do is actually continue with the discipline that you've been putting forth, even though you can't see the results yet. This has to do with money and work. This has to do with your, with learning to, I just heard learning to see the king in you or the queen in you or the success in you without the success being there, which is asking for a little bit of delusion in a way. And delusion is not necessarily bad because it can be, maybe it's not even delusion. Maybe it's just being dreamy. Maybe it is, it's not necessarily being delusional, but it is keeping the dream alive, keeping that fire alive, even when it doesn't look like it's coming to you in the way you thought that it was going to. Ooh. This might actually be related to a relationship as well. For some of you, this is about a connection that didn't go anywhere. This is about something that didn't go anywhere. Oh, wow. As I say that, I pull out the Lovers. I think we're going to do a part 2 with the Lovers and the 4. Don't we all love these human experiences? So this is, for some of you, this might resonate solely on a level of a matter of, planning your life in a particular way and things not going as you plan them to. For others of you, this also feels like very specifically about an energy of relationship, and you thought you could see a future with someone and that future just didn't go as planned. It really didn't. And that instead of building each other up in this connection, you actually together, you just couldn't make it happen. And that's okay. That happens. So there was a lot of momentum in this connection, but then it stopped for whatever reason. There might have been some third part. Ooh, I was about to say third party because this was at the bottom, and then we have another queen. Okay, we're gonna have to do a part 2 because this is turning into something that I wasn't expecting. So this is about a connection. This is about a relationship with someone that you felt there was going to be a really strong future with. It didn't pan out. So let's see in part 2 why it didn't pan out and what the next steps are. I'll see you in part 2.